Hi everyone and welcome to another Toronto biking video. Today I'm in the Beaches neighbourhood, or as the people that live here like to call it, the beach. They're a little bit like that. Only joking. Google Maps calls it the Beaches. Posh people call it the beach. I'm driving alongside Glen Stewart Ravine. Hopefully you can hear me. It's going to be very windy today, I think. Had a couple of days of heavy rain, a month's worth of rain in one day. Downhill parts are fun, aren't they? I rode up this hill earlier, that was less fun. So yeah, the houses around here are pretty large, they're quite old and they're worth quite a lot of money if you've got a spare couple of million. So my plan is to head south until I hit Queen Street East, and then I'll ride along Queen Street a little way. So I'm just coming up on Queen Street now. I'm going to initially take a left. And the reason I wanted to come left is simply so I could have a look at, it's a bit further up, Delhi Bistro is an Indian restaurant. It's very hard to find good Indian food, in the east end of Toronto at least. The restaurant with the black awning is just about the best Indian food in the east end of the city that I've come across, although I'm welcome to suggestions from anybody that's watching this. So I don't intend on riding up this killer hill. I'm just going to turn around. Just wanted to go past that restaurant to give my recommendation. Okay, so east we go. Here comes the streetcar, or the tram to my English viewers. Watch out for the taxi. Queen Street's a little trendy because it has a lot of independent stores. There's not too many chains. There's one or two. Home Hardware on the left. the beginning of Glen Stewart Ravine on the right. You see some construction cones and umbrellas and stuff outside restaurants. It's part of a scheme called Sidewalk TO, Sidewalk Toronto. It's to facilitate dining during COVID times. I know back in the UK things are pretty much back to normal. Mask wearing is a little less common over there, but here you have to wear a mask indoors unless you're actively eating. You also have to have proof of vaccination as of yesterday to enter certain premises. A lot of nervous drivers who are too afraid to overtake me, even though I'm giving plenty of room. You may be wondering why this area is called the Beaches if you aren't from the city. There is a beach, and I will turn back on myself and ride alongside it in a little while. Just about make out the downtown area in the far distance. I'm not sure if my camera will show it, but I can see it with the naked eye. It's mostly residential if I continue, so I'm going to take a left here and we'll head towards the beach and the boardwalk. Okay, so we're just entering Woodbine Beach. My mum and brother came to visit a few years ago now, and this was one of the places they liked down at the waterfront. beach is a fairly sought after place to live, and you know, sometimes it looks idyllic and it's probably worth it on those occasions, but it doesn't half get busy in the summer. It's crawling with people. I'm also not sure that the water is all that clean. Quite often get environmental alerts suggesting you might not want to enter the water. There's a lot of shipping and probably a lot of dumping, if you excuse the pun. But in the fall and the spring it's not so busy. Kew Gardens on the left. The Newty Lifeguard Station. And this seems like a good place to stop. The trail I was just on that ran alongside the lake actually goes for donkey's miles. I think it begins in Niagara and continues around the lake all the way to, I'm not quite sure, but it goes quite far east. Peterborough, probably further than that. I'll check. I don't quite have it in me to cycle that far just yet. And we're back to Queen Street East. I also don't have it in me to cycle all the way from where I live, quite far north of here. So I did drive with my bike in the trunk / boot. So I'm now cycling back to my car. Unfortunately, it's all uphill from here. That's if I remember where I parked. I don't. Up here, I think. Okay, well, I don't think there's much sense in me puffing and panting up this hill, disturbing your ears with my heavy breathing. I think that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed viewing the beaches. Ooh, the beach. If anyone has any suggestions for other neighbourhoods I should take a look at, shoot me a comment. you don't hear from me soon, it's because I still haven't found my car. Thanks for watching. Toodle pip.